So you want to access the old Rec Room title screen. At least, I hope so. I mean, did you even read the title? All right, cool. I'll show you how to do that, but I am also going to warn you right now that you aren't going to be able to do this for very much longer at all. I'd say it's about a week maximum until you aren't able to do this anymore, and I'll explain why it won't be available later, but just know that if you want to check out the old title screen, now's the time. So let's take a look at how to get in there while we still can. So what you want to do is open up your watch and then go to the Messages tab and then go into Messages with literally anybody, and then you want to just type to them this up caret thing here, and then registration. There you go, caret registration, just like that. For those of you who know, this caret is what like denotes a room. So if you send it as a message, it will send with the room attachment. This is actually a little bit of a glitch. You can do this with any private room. All you have to do is send the room name to someone else, and it'll let you look at the room even if it's private. So if we go to this room page, you'll see the owner is actually Coach, and if you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of pictures of people in the old Rec Room title screen. Now, usually when you use this messages glitch to like look at the page for private rooms, it doesn't let you actually go to the room when you hit the join room button, but for some reason with registration specifically, when you hit visit room, it still lets you go there. So let's try it out. Hit visit room. You can hit whatever and it takes you there. And here we are in the old Rec Room title screen. Now, keep in mind that this room is just the base for the old title screen, right? So it doesn't have any of the code that like makes you log in. This is just like the environment you're in. So the account menu thing isn't going to be popping up in front of your face. And usually in the old title screen, there would be a Rec Room logo right around there, but it actually isn't there. So literally all this room is basically is a platform in a really dark box with a singular spotlight. If you look at your watch and go to the pictures in the room, you will see actually this one right here. So at one point, the buttons for changing between walk and teleport locomotion must have been here. But those buttons got removed as, you know, this room got iterated on. It obviously changed a little bit over the years. So sadly, these have been removed now and they are nowhere to be seen. So what else is notable about the old title screen? Well, you might remember that you couldn't move in it, and now you can. And one of the things that came from you not being able to move in it was the forbidden one. So if you don't know what the forbidden one is, check this video out up there. There it is. But it basically started as this character that was just a rumor that people said they could see on the old title screen. And now that we can actually move around and see in the shadows, we can confirm whether or not the forbidden one actually exists or not. And I'm sure I didn't even need the light. Obviously, the forbidden one is not here, okay? So this confirms 100% definitive proof the forbidden one was never real. I could walk around this platform here for quite a while and not find anything. The only reason I'm showing this is because on that video I linked earlier, I genuinely got some people commenting telling me that the forbidden one actually was real and that like you could see him in the shadows. And in one of the screenshots I used of the title screen, there was like a little dot, maybe like a little artifact or something, and people were saying that was the forbidden one and that I was wrong, even though it wasn't at all. So no, the forbidden one was never real. I am right. And lastly, you might have noticed that while we were walking around there, this is actually just a platform. So if I walk back far enough here, I will fall off. And once you fall off, you just keep falling forever. So that's a tour of the old Rec Room title screen. It's pretty cool that we can access this, but you might remember I said we can't access it for very much longer. So as most of you probably know, they're currently going through and updating all of the UI on the watch. And the next tab that's being updated is the Messages tab. This new Messages tab was actually rolled out to some people in the game as a kind of beta for a little bit, including myself. I had it for a while. And I can confirm that in that new messages menu, the glitch that lets you look at pages for private rooms is actually fixed. And once that new messages tab comes out to everybody, which will probably be happening pretty soon if they're already testing it, you will not be able to access this room anymore. Wait, so if I have the new messages tab, how did I get here if the glitch was fixed? Well, they actually reverted it for pretty much everybody, I'm pretty sure. So I do have the old messages tab back. There were just some issues with the new one, but I'm sure once they get those issues fixed, which is probably going to happen really pretty soon, within either just a couple days or maybe just a week, you are not going to be able to do this anymore. So do this while you can. I know this video was kind of weird, but I did want to document this and show you how you can do this for yourself in the final few days where it's possible. So thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Goodbye.